So, there was a storm in my area about, I think, yesterday. And it was so bad. I was at school when it started, and the lights had cut out. Like, they were flickering on and off, and then the emergency lights, like, came on in the school. Because if we never had those emergency lights, the whole school would be just blacked out. It'll be just really dark. So, we were just sitting in class in the dark because we had the lights off for a second, and we just had this big screen, this big TV that had no connection. It was just like a big white screen. So it was like, think of a movie theater when the movie didn't start yet, and it's just a big white screen and everything else is dark. Yeah, that's how it felt. I was sitting in my chair. I was in the back of the room on my computer. I didn't have internet on there either, so it was all like, that was in my face. So I had turned that off, and it was just so comfortable. And then it was raining outside. I almost fell asleep. But then the lights started flickering on and off. Then the emergency lights came on. So we did have light, but it was only in certain areas because they only put it in certain lights. The emergency lights, they only put it in certain ones. So it wouldn't be like using up too much energy, because we still use energy for the lights, but not a lot. I say that because if we use too much for the emergency lights are going to cut out. So I guess that's why they only put them in some of them, so we can have enough for the whole building, and we can still have a little bit of light to see. But it was dark, even though the sun was out. The clouds were freaking covering the whole sun, so it looked like it was about nighttime, or it was becoming nighttime. Not noon with the orange, like with the orange sky and stuff. It was like pure blackness. Like, okay, so let's say like when it's like when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's dark, you look out the window and you can see like the clouds. Like the clouds are like just a little bit darker than the sky, but the sky is still like dark. But there's like a little bit of light in the sky, because you know that it's come. Yeah, it was like that. So I came home, all the lights were out, pretty much, and yeah, the lights were out. So I came in here, and I got on my phone, started using my data to do what I could. What I wanted to do was YouTube, not making videos, but watching them. So I was watching videos, doing what I do, Xbox sound, do it, and everything was going fine. Then the lights came on, so I was like, oh, okay, so the lights are back on. I'm gonna go ahead and make a video, and there goes my forehead. So that's the power of Xbox. It is working now. So I thought I was gonna make a video. Then I had looked at my phone. I had realized that the internet was not working. So I went inside of my dining room and I looked at the internet box. My brother had the internet cable connected to his game. And I was like, oh, okay. So he was in the kitchen. So he put the internet back into the box. So he can go around the whole house instead of straight to his computer. I was thankful for that. And when I went back into my room, the internet was still not working. And it didn't scare me, but I was like, huh, that's strange. That's strange that it's still not working. So I started thinking, like, what's happening? So like the internet was out. So I was like, I'll probably just go to sleep. And then maybe when I get up, it'll probably be working then. So I went to sleep. Yeah, I went to sleep. And I woke up at 9, ate some chicken and some chicken strips and some potato wedges. And then I went back to sleep. Woke up this morning with the worst back pain of my life. It still hurts. Ow! I tried to move it. It's painful. It's really painful. Basically, when you try to move, it hurts. So I tried to see what I could do. And I forced myself to get up about like 3 hours later, but it was still down. It was literally still down after like 16 to 17 or about 10 to 11, 12 hours. It was still down, and it's still down as we speak. I'm using my data to make this video, literally. And I got, like, right now, at this moment, I don't know what to do, because I literally unplugged it for an hour and plugged it back in, and that didn't work. I unplugged certain things, and that didn't work. I turned off every single thing in the house, then unplugged the router, plugged the router back in, turned on only the things that I'm gonna use, because it was only like my stuff that was on, like my computer and my phone and my game. Then I turned my game on and see if that worked. That didn't work. There's one more thing that I'm gonna try, and at this moment my internet is unplugged as we speak, and I'm gonna try to maybe let some time pass, like maybe until my mom gets home, to see what she can do about it. And like maybe when she gets home, then I can plug back in, or maybe when my brother gets home, I can plug back in, see if that works. Maybe see if me and my brother can try and fix it together, because at the moment I don't know what's going on. So it's weird, because like I can connect my phone and stuff to the internet, but it just won't give me access to anything. So like it'll say like connected to the internet. Actually, I could try it now, but I'm not gonna plug the internet back in. It's bad. So I might not be able to make any videos until this internet comes back, because I literally need everything to make videos. And if my data runs out on my phone, then I'm basically going to be stuck with nothing. So I'm going to do what I can to try and fix this, but until then I'm basically not a YouTuber anymore. Not until this internet is fixed.